If the election were held today, the two statewide Democratic candidates, Jon Fetterman and Josh Shapiro, would win their races for Senate and governor.
But as political editor Jon Delano reports, one race is much closer than the other.
When he first started this poll, Suffolk University pollster David Paleologus thought the two Republicans, Mehmet Oz and Doug Mastriano, would be in the lead.
Going into this poll, I felt this would be a really strong poll for Republicans.
After all, it's supposed to be a Republican year, but Pennsylvania voters have a history of unpredictable and independent voting. In this poll, Fetterman leads Oz 46% to 37%, with 13% undecided, a 9-point lead, which is a landslide in this state. Political analyst Larry Seisler says Oz is hurt, at least temporarily, by his bruising primary against David McCormick and Kathy Barnett.
Is he this negative picture that McCormick painted, or is he the fellow who raised his hand with Donald Trump, or is he going to be somebody else?
The governor's race is much closer. Shapiro leads Mastriano 44% to 40%, within the margin of error, meaning the race could be dead even.
The fact that it's only a 4-point lead, is somewhat surprising.
While Mastriano's unfavorable rating is much higher than Shapiro's, he's still not very well known to Pennsylvanians.
Mastriano, of course, has done no media, and Mastriano hasn't even reached out to his opponents in the primary to say, hey, will you endorse me? He just marches to a different drummer.
With most Republicans voting Republican and Democrats voting Democratic, in both races, it could come down to the state's nearly 1 million independent voters. Right now, independents back Fetterman over Oz by 20 points, while independents back Shapiro over Mastriano by just 5 points. Again, this poll is just a snapshot in time. It's not predictive of what will happen on November 8th. That will depend on how voters feel then and who comes out to vote. Jon Delano, KDKA News.